Hi, chat. Hold on. How do you know that the background is pink? There we go. Let me get links on YouTube. Copy link. Circle. Is the background? Oh my god, the background is pink. That's pissing me off, actually. Let me fix that in Canva. Let me copy, paste, and then drag the picture in. Oh, I can't do fit screen on Canva. Center. Hold. Set the background to black. And then align to page, middle, center. There we go. Download current page, because you're pissing me off. The background is pink and that's pissing me off. Here we go. And then I edit. Oh, hey, there's the Indie World Showcase. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, it's 20 minutes? Damn. Go live, mute this. Do you guys like the Persona stream scheduled from February 18th that I still haven't done? I think it's funny. Need to edit. Nope. Edit. I'm giving it a little bit of time because I want people to show up. That's why I haven't started talking. There we go. That's nice. Vertical stream, let me just set to private. Is it fine? It is fine. Let me set it to private after or enlist once it ends. If I'm already here. Okay. So I wanted to have a quick little talk because it's been a minute and I wanted to just bring up a couple things. So I announced this on Twitter. I announced this on Discord. I announced it on YouTube community post, which I rarely do that shit. But I decided to go on hiatus. I said it on all the socials. Due to personal reasons, I have to put my streaming activities on hold for now. I may appear in other people's streams, rarely and text only. This isn't a graduation. I will return when I'm able. I apologize for any concerns raised. This pisses me off for a plethora of reasons, and the main one is that the recent stream I did, I loved so much. The Pokemon Presents into Pokemon Presents into Overwatch into Fortnite was funny as fuck. I had so much fun. My face hurt from laughing. Like, I genuinely had so much fun. Woke up the following morning into circumstances beyond my own control and realized, oh, this is gonna be a problem. Astro, why are you being so vague? Safety. It's very much if you know, you know. Because I've been doing this shit for quite a bit of time. So if you've been here for quite that bit of time that I've been streaming, you may know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, I will not repeat it. And I ask that others not repeat it, because there is a reason why I don't say these things out loud. And the main primary reason is safety. I am safe. I feel like I need to say that my life is not in immediate danger. It's not like a health thing. It's not like I'm chill. I'm good. I will more likely than not live this. But it's going to take a little bit of time. And I've come to the personal conclusion that I want to shift my focus onto, like, stuff outside of VTubing for the time being. I want to put the focus on myself for the time being, and that does mean taking a step back and not streaming for a little bit. It pisses me off because I do enjoy streaming, but it gives me the opportunity to do something I've wanted to do for a little bit of time. And that is a almost complete visual overhaul for stream. So it's most likely next time you see me live, the channel will look completely different. I'm talking new profile picture, new header, new channel point rewards, new sub badges, alerts. They're not new alerts, but like they're alerts that I've had for a while and haven't had the chance to use. I just realized the goal asset is weird. They're not new alerts, but they've alerts that I've had for a while and just haven't used in a bit, and they're just really good. And then there's another thing that I'm keeping secret for now. It's gonna be a little mini debut for something. And you want to be there. Chat, you specifically, chat, you want to be there. Because you're gonna love this. And you have a part to play in it. I'm not sure when that will be. It will be when I see fit. It could be next week. It could be a month from now. It could be in the summer. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm excited for a comeback stream and debut. Be there or be square. Hell yeah. That is true as hell. Two things that I want to bring up. The first is I'm not graduating. I know, like, I'm going to be completely transparent. I know this is a point in the year where a lot of creators are graduating and people are going to assume they are graduating to pursue a corporal life. That's not me. That's not me. If that were me, there would be signs. If I were to ever leave and go corpo, I will be very clear and tell you I am graduating. And that will be the only reason you will see me graduate, is if I can have monetary gain. Monetary gain, sorry. I'll be sad. I will make sure to be as loud about it as possible within legal reasons, and let you know. I'll try to direct you in a way that's cryptic enough that will not break NDA. And if not, listen, I have a recognizable voice. I think I have a recognizable voice. So, you know, if I ever graduate, look around corpos and listen for my voice. I can still chill on Discord on Disturbo. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the matter is, I'm not seizing VTuber activities as people really love doing. No, I'm not doing that. I'm continuing to be on Twitter. I'm continuing to be on Discord. I'm continuing to be on YouTube, but I'm just not on YouTube in ways that would matter to you. I just watch other people's content. A very distinct personality. Chad, I have a great personality and huge boobs. Listen, you should recognize me by my voice and my concerningly gay music taste. I know your quirky voice. Look out for beauty. Yeah, hell yeah. Anyways, I will be on Discord. I will be on Twitter. That's probably where you could find me most. I think I'm gonna try to be more active on Discord than I am on Twitter, because Twitter is kind of a shit show and I'd rather not. I think that was yesterday. I've lost track of time. Time is not real. The other day, I think that was yesterday, did a little test stream on my Discord. About I tried it out, so I did a Discord stage. So basically that's as close as I'm gonna get to streams. Lucas, lovely, you wake up a sugar, and I'll tell you, hell yeah. Like, we're shaking on it. We're shaking on it. Sorry, quick discussion about ice cream. quick discussion about ice cream. Genuine discussion with my brother about ice cream real quick. Was like, oh, we got a bunch of ice cream in the fridge. Which ones are yours? Anyways. What was I talking about? Why did I forget? Oh, yeah, I did a test stream on Discord, and so if I ever get the itch to like play video games and yap, I'll probably do that on Discord. Let me grab my Discord server link. That's what I wanted to do. That's why I opened YouTube, because I wanted to open up my chat and send it on chat, because I don't have StreamerBot open right now. No more quirky on Discord. I am way more quirky on Discord. There you go. That's my Discord. I don't share it too often because it's a little stupid. I don't share it often because I fear people are gonna hate raid me. I should have StreamerBot open. It's just easier. So that I can read both YouTube chats in the same window. It is easier. And then Discord. There we go. Also, I'm glad to see there's a lot of people here. It means my clickbaits worked. Get fucked. get absolutely fucked. I win. Titling a stream, let's talk. Thumbnail of me in a black background, staring at the camera with no discernible expression. I love you. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, engagement bait is beautiful. Engagement bait is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I will be on Discord. Usually pretty active there. I'm gonna yap about a lot of stuff. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about is collaborations or events that I host. Namely, there's two. We have Betrayal Legacy and we have Oshi Train. Betrayal Legacy, unfortunately, will probably be on hold until I am back from hiatus, because I am needed there. It is very much... I'm not... Listen, I don't run the game in the way, because it's a tabletop game and everyone has their own thing. I do take a DM-like position on Legacy, because it is an event that I organized. Which also means all the files are on my Steam account for Tabletop Simulator, so they need me. And I need this. And so if I ever miss a session, it's the fucking end for me. And I can't let that happen. So Betrayal Legacy gonna be on hold until I get back. And Oshi Train will most likely keep going. Oshi Train is a commitment much bigger than me. It's a commitment way bigger than me. It's a project that's way bigger than me. And I have the ability to, if needed, take a step back and let other people help. And that's probably what's going to happen. I have Daphla and I have Starlit Bell, who are very, very talented and lovely. And they're going to help me out with organizing everything. Oshi Train, spring, still happening. Still happening April 9th. And yeah, I might pop up on people's streams. I usually do pop up on their chats in every Oshi Train, because I have nothing better to do. But it is... right now, it is unlikely you will see me in the roster, as much as I would love to. It is very unlikely that you will see me in the spring raid train. We also have a Pride raid train in the works at the same time as the spring one. And I really do hope to be able to make that one, because that one is really, really important for me. That one's still in the works, so I'm not going to bring up anything about it. So yeah, that's the TLDR, the 18 minutes TLDR of Life is Fucked. And I'm not going to be able to be in the computer that much. Yeah, if you miss my content, hop on Mrs. Stream. Actually, sub to Mrs. YouTube. Sub to Mrs. YouTube on the sole reasoning of she's gonna have a new YouTube video soon, and I've seen some of it and it's really fucking funny. It's from when we played Overcooked, which is hilarious. Overcooked was such a fun game to play. I remember after we finished the session, I went to BC, I'm like, hey, we should do this again sometime. And everyone immediately started swearing, started cussing me out. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna go for like 1 minute, and then we're gonna act like the last 20 minutes didn't happen, and we're gonna watch Indie World Showcase. Can I grab some music off rip? I don't think I can. Fuck it, starting soon music, go! Sorry, it took me a second to go away because the headset wasn't plugged in. Holy shit, I lived. Sorry, I, like, halfway through, I realized, oh shit, I did not loop it and have autoplay on. You guys were almost subjected to an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by Lancer's splat noise. Royalty-free Waluigi's Pinball. This is my starting soon theme. This is a city theme from Alien Go Home Run. It's a really nice... It is pinball style. It's Brick Breaker, whatever the fuck that game genre is called. Yeah, you're almost subjected to an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by... There we go. Excellent choice for BRB music. I love that one. It is very... Has anyone else had the issue of... Oh, hold on. Has anyone else had the issue of going onto a video to watch and it immediately gives you an error of like... what does it say? Oh no, this one... Okay, this one plays perfectly. Okay. And this... Okay. It's no longer happening. I used to have a little bit where it would just go, I'm zoning out. Hold on. It just used to go immediately like, oh, YouTube can't load this right now. Suffer. There it is. This content isn't available. Try again later on my own stream. My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. My brother in Christ. I will smoke a bowl for you. I just realized. Hey, Astra, I like your outfit. Reminds me of WWE Diva Lita. I'm sorry if that makes me sound old. I don't know who that is, and I want to look that up. Diva Lita. Wait, why is she kind of cunty? Why is she kind of hot? Also, yes, it does make you sound old, but why is she kind of hot? If you look like Diva Lita, call me. Anyways, YouTube does get a bit quirky now that half of it is being coded by ad. That makes so much sense. I thought it was my ad block, and then I realized I have YouTube Premium. I don't use ad block. So, you know what does hate my ad block? Twitch. Twitch hates my ad block. Oh, man. Smash? Yeah, Smash. Why are you blue? It doesn't work. Why does it not work? I don't know why it doesn't work. I'll just do it manually. I'll have to figure that out by the time I'm back. But at least I have a saved blue. There we go. Anyways, let's go watch. If companies could make ad blocker illegal, they would. Technically, I think it is illegal. There's just not a lot they can do about it. It's like copyright laws, isn't it? Let me just get the window capture going properly. Hold on. Bam, 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 bam. Do you have any sour candy on standby? I actually do. I have some blue raspberry Myconics. Hold. There we go. And then I want the Indie World Showcase. If that's gonna be over here, that would be nice. And of course, it is not. Indie World. Thank you, sir. Okay. That goes full screen. And that's the wrong screen to go on. Having two monitors with completely different aspect ratios fucks me up. Let's remove studio mode. And then, there we go. Okay. I've not seen anything about Indie World. I've not seen any spoilers about Indie World. I have two predictions. One, the less likely one, is Deltarune tomorrow. I think we're at a point in time, like we're Q1 2026. It's likely, or it's not, no, it's possible, but it's not likely in my opinion. And then the second one, which is more likely given how it was kind of like shadow dropped, is Balatro. Be prepared to be disappointed? Hell yeah. Hold on. I need to get my stream chats going. I don't know why they're not working properly. They're not working as they should. So YouTube chat is a little fucked. So the second thing I want is Balatro. And that is very specific. Recently Local Funk just kind of dropped Switch 2 edition for Balatro. I think it was a couple days ago. I did get it because it is free for people who have the original version. And I'm interested what that tells for us as a society. Did you see the policy changes? Yes, I did. I think Twitch is still dog shit, but that's a step in the right direction. I think Twitch is gonna very slowly but surely cave into the fact that multi-streaming is sustainable for creators. It is not sustainable for Twitch. You're gonna stream for hours? No, this is after this, I'm gonna go. After this, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to chat, watch Indie World, and get the fuck out of here. But yeah, about Twitch, they are slowly coming to the realization that they cannot keep streamers in here by a chokehold because it's not sustainable. Creators are moving to Kick, to YouTube, to TikTok, to Fansly, unironically to Fansly, which I have considered, because it is simply more sustainable for creators to multi-stream. So I'm glad they're allowing combined chats. Very neat. I got shit to do? No, not really. No, not entirely. I have Silksong to play. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Or Minecraft. Actually, Minecraft. I'm working on a big old build. Which I might show you guys when I get back. Another thing, by the way, I don't know if you saw this, but Twitch made a funny little announcement, I think earlier today, that, embarrassing! You know? They made, the Women's Unity Guild, Twitch Rivals event, which is really nice. It's really pretty. They're gonna do it on Women's Day. It's really nice. However, the game of choice is Overcooked 2. Now, do I have to spell it out to you like an itty-bitty baby about how dog shit of a choice it is to make a International Women's Day event on a cooking game? Absolutely diabolical. Absolutely misogynistic. We need Dan Clancy out of here. We need him in retirement. I think I'm allowed to say this. Man needs to retire. Everybody thinks that. Nobody really enjoys him as CEO. He needs to go. And honestly, like, give the CEO badge to Pirate Software. At this point, I think he knows what to do. I trust him with my entire heart and soul. Anyways, enough about, you know, white men that we dislike. Let's talk about Nintendo. Let's watch. Ooh. Oh, that's the intro, never mind. Like, listen, I'm not reading that, but I'm not disagreeing. I'm not gonna disagree with you. Well, just when you see, oh, didn't he straight up, like, recommend himself? Is this Hi-Fi Rush? Or from the makers of Hi-Fi Rush? Because it has a similar shading style. Huh. That's cool. Oh, are we gonna get the new We Were Here game? Because I saw it was mentioned on State of Play, but I did not see the entire trailer, so I have no idea if it's actually PS5 exclusive or not. This music goes hard, which like cements it for me that this could be Hi-Fi Rush. Or not Hi-Fi, I'm thinking of Jet Set Radio. It's neither, by the way. Oh, Barcelona. I'm like, yeah, that's an Eastern European, or not Eastern, Western Europe. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, you know what?
Ens hem inspirat moltíssim a la cultura japonesa i en l'energia dels jocs arcade clàssics per crear un món que
It looks very visually appealing.
I molt ràpid.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un parell de coses molt emocionants. En primer lloc, que Dance Attack sortirà el 17 de juny.
Dance Attack Nintendo, June 17th.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop
Free demo available later today. I might try that. Genuinely, I have nothing better to do. I might try that.
All aboard for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Thomas. We're excited to showcase
Who let you in my fucking stream?
Headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
We do not care.
Me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Imagine Deltarune.
안녕하세요. 한국게임개발사 드림모션의 이준영입니다.
Wait, can I imagine? Can I be selfish? Can I be selfish and ask for literally anything by Thunder Lotus? Can I ask for literally anything by Thunder Lotus? For those who don't know, Thunder Lotus made Spiritfarer, which is one of my favorite games of all time. That I still need to play on stream again. I've played it on stream before, but I've played it a couple years ago. So I want to play it again. Got the fucking 3-minute break. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I will hold. I will hold. Let me see when ads are over. If I'm able to see that at all. Create a dashboard. Maybe that's gonna be able to show it to me. Okay, we back. Oh yeah, I think the pre-rolls should be over for the next hour, so we're chill. But yeah, if you missed it, I want anything from Thunder Lotus. They made Spiritfarer, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I need to replay it on stream because I said I will do that when I debuted. Oh, My Little Puppy? Oh no, this is why I was thinking of Thunder Lotus, because My Little Puppy is capital S sad. I've seen people play it. I will never play this because direct interference with my triggers. But it is such a sweet game. I'm gonna start crying. You're gonna show me a dog with a halo and I'm gonna immediately cry on command. Holy shit. Where is my... Hold on. Where is my little numpad? Because I feel like this is necessary. There we go.
The dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
I've seen brief gameplay of this, and it's an adorable game.
Joyful life crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch, May 29th.
Hey, who wants to cry May 29th?
Let's take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2.
My fucking tissue papers! Oh, I hate it here.
I'm so excited. Heave!
My tissue paper's over. Life sucks.
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the ultimate friend-flinging party game.
That's crazy.
Hands, arms, or even heads to form chains of up to 4 players, then grapple and swing to reach the goal.
My Little Puppy is a game I will never be able to play for so many reasons.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment.
I'm thinking if I want to continue my sentence, because I'll continue crying.
You can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8 themed worlds to explore. Thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land. A space
I'm not going to
station,
continue my sentence, but I will say I have a senior dog. And you can connect the dots with those two sentences.
Coordinated cookery and plenty of other surprises.
Swing into action with local 4-player co-op or online multiplayer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Franchise
It's
first.
not even 10 minutes.
But
It's not even
each
5
is
minutes.
supported, so if one player has the game, they can share it locally or online with the
Do you think they're gonna
3
announce
players.
Pico Park 3?
Get ready to get a grip in Heave Ho 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this summer. At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing
Ooh.
up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon
So cute.
dive for wondrous relics?
I
Ooh.
was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, continue
Oh,
your double
Moonlighter
life as a crafty
2.
merchant by day and a fearless adventurer by night.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village and
That is
dungeons.
cool.
Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish them using an extensive combat system with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot, so make sure to carefully arrange your treasure to maximize your profits.
Trust your instincts to plot clever routes.
It's a
through
very
your
pretty
dungeon
art
runs.
style.
The further you delve, the greater
like
the
it.
rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put your hard-earned treasure on sale. That's where your shop owner charm will shine. Grow and decorate your shop, get to know your customers, and set your
Also,
prices
I
to
can
score the
stop
perfect
being
deal.
blue now.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop
There
on
we
the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
We're the team behind Widow. Do you
Oh,
remember a
he's
time
doing an
when your
apology video.
backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И она так-то собрала нас
Boxy.
вместе.
Sorry.
Denn auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
That is such a cute little
So
plushie.
from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.
That is absolutely a
Wouldn't it be
child's
nice
arm.
just to
Oh
slow
my
down and
God.
get back to when things were simpler?
That's
Sure
adorable.
Well,
Holy
in Widow,
shit.
you do just that. In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by piece, like a 3D coloring book.
As you place objects in their correct spots, each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations and
That's
delightful
actually really
surprises.
adorable.
Follow the story of Foxy the Fox and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas, each capturing a unique moment from their shared adventure.
The game adapts to your pace while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes.
Interesting.
are
What do you
sure to
mean
put
the
a
game
smile on
adapts to your
face.
pace? This is
And
a
mouse
puzzle game.
controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's
Settle
very
into a
nice.
world
That's
that
actually
comes
really
together
nice.
One piece at a time in
One
Widow,
Sorry.
slotting onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
This summer. Nice.
The Unchosen has returned.
Oh?
Your village has been captured.
This looks
All
familiar.
your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
Isn't
A
that
mini-shoot
literally the
adventure.
plot of
Take
Echoes
control
of Wisdom?
a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet.
Oh, that actually looks fucking cool.
Powers that soup up your combat abilities.
You can also upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying equipment.
Don't forget to rescue your adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples.
That is
and
cool
sunken
as hell.
cities, each environment full of its own unique treasures, challenges, and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini Shoot Adventures, flying onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems later today.
Later today? Okay.
What is the dark?
Whoa.
Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place
This
where
roguelike Galaga? That's what it looks like. Also, what the fuck?
fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
Can you hear my dog? The Midnight Walk. Whoa. That's cool as fuck.
Hi, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada. We grew up playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
We wanted progress to feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving, so that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas for your next run. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy it.
Chaos rules!
And big old corrupted beasts drool in
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your
Oh
home
shit,
can
Don't Starve?
overrun by some hyped-up hostiles, so it's time to take up arms and dive into the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills. Want to get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your
I forgot I wanted to
destructive
look
potential.
at something and I
Experiment
immediately
with
got
gear
distracted by
combos to
something
refine
else.
your build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then use it to face ever-increasing challenges.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss
I
fights
once
are
again
not
got
just a
distracted.
test of strength, but of wits. Study attack patterns carefully to find their
Sorry.
weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied foes of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Ooh. Okay.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to have the optimal teenage experience.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
Okay.
Because you know the perfect song for every moment. What song would be playing now?
I don't think it's been written yet.
Mixtape. May 7th. Okay.
It's time to shine the spotlight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In Blighted, the evil Sorcisto has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly
Whoa.
blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your people before you succumb.
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully time your attacks to weave through enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this
Wait, that looks
surreal and
fucking...
vibrant world.
That's
backed
amazing.
By a haunting original score.
Upgrade your hero at checkpoints, or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some 2-player co-op action.
Harness the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2
That's
system
interesting.
this fall.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world. starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy gunplay that leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures.
That is
an
not
arsenal of
captured on
modified
Switch.
weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover.
There's no way that
That's
shit's
what
captured on
awaits
Switch.
Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
With hundreds of builds and a variety of foes, each run feels epic and unique.
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original soundtrack.
Fight, revive, adapt, repeat in Dead Zone Rogue, emerging from the void on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
That's not a week. That's
Before
2
we
weeks.
go, let's check out some more exciting indie games.
Oh,
headed
lightning
to Nintendo
round.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Farming sim. We love farming sims. Speaking of farming sims, did you see you can date Clint and Sally in Stardew Valley and no one is happy about this? It's pretty funny. Admittedly, pretty funny. Nintendo Switch has games. This is unlike a certain other console. Yeah. No, you're correct. Order of ouchie. That's funny. I fuck with this music. Do you think this music is gonna get me copyrighted? Ratatan. Oh, wait, that's actually interesting. That's actually kind of cool. That looked cool. That looked interesting.
Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to.
Hold on. When is Ratatan being released? Did it say? It did not. I don't think it did. Unless I'm stupid. Available April 20. Nope, that's outbound. Hold on. Ratatan, July 16th.
That's all for today.
Okay.
Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
What do you mean?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with
Cluedo?
locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you
Oh,
embark on a
Blueprints!
genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix
Oh,
of mystery,
that makes
strategy, and puzzles
sense.
that weave together to create an unpredictable experience.
The mansion resets every day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So,
Man, a
manage your
mansion
resources
whose
carefully
appearance
to
changes every
further
time
your
you play.
discovery
Where have I
and
seen
get
that before?
closer
Sorry.
to finding the
I'm
fatal
so
room
legacy pilled. I'm so
46.
legacy pilled.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke at the manor's secrets, unraveling mysteries by discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints. Available on the Nintendo Switch
Later
2
today?
system later today.
Yeah, baby.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World.
You show me that dog game again and I'm gonna start sobbing. Straight up sobbing.
Big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time,
Happy gaming!
Well, I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Can I have the, There we go. I wanted to have the little screen so that I can talk. So this was fine. It was capital O okay. There's a peen on the light bulb, yeah. Apparently a lot of people hate Clint. A lot of people hate Clint. I don't know why. They do. I haven't played Stardew in such a long while. I've played Stardew. I have a very long save on Stardew. But I don't understand the Clint hate. I'm neutral about him. It's not like I love the guy. I don't care about him enough to have an opinion. That's the thing. Anyways. So this was an indie world of all time. I'm kind of sad we didn't get more, but that's not on them. Development takes time. I guess we'll just have to wait for the next Tricky Tony email newsletter. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm interested in Rataton, so I might look into that later. Chat, I'm gonna leave you with a suggestion. I said this, I don't remember where. Sorry. I don't remember when or where I brought this up. I think I brought this up on Discord. I'm like, hey, here's a content suggestion for you. Chat, if you like D&D podcasts, can I suggest to you Min-Maxed? For those who don't know, Min-Maxed is a brand new D&D podcast made by a bunch of like really cool people. Like a bunch of would entertainers be the right word? Because they have like Jacques Zwipper, they have Instructor Bensei, they have Blumenik, and you probably don't know these people by name. You know those people. Jacques Zwipper. Let me grab a Jacques Zwipper video. Is this muted? It is muted. Oh, sorry, you can't. There we go. So this is Jacques Zwipper.
Like the scream over here, the scream of like, ah! The stress. That really sums up how I'm feeling right now. So, you know.
Real.
I feel good about this. My friends, though, we are going to start this show. We are going to start it off with a little bit of musical whipping to see if we can get all the people who are still at the joust.
What the fuck?
You can boo. Let's all boo together.
Funny whip man. Sorry. Stupid people at... that's gonna be a vocal stim. Stupid people at the joust. Weapontainment? Oh, that actually is such a good term. Anyways, he does musical whips. Where's the part where he performs literally any song? Where's the part where he performs literally any song? Why is there an RC car? Beautiful.
Yes, I called you, chat. We're gonna listen.
Chat.
This done, we're gonna go full brain rot. Follow me on Twitch.
Real. Follow him on Twitch.
Airbus? It's definitely a motorcycle. Don't.
Hold on. Can I grab an actual We got Whip Karaoke, the pole dancing archer guys, stop asking us about reverse grip, and then Instructor Bensei, who's genuinely just a chill dude. He's just a chill guy, straight up. Let me show you Blumenik. You've definitely heard of Blumenik. You just don't know him by name. As Shotgun said, pole dance archer guy.
Would this bow actually work? Look, any universe that decides to make someone's goatee out of spikes is going to be a little bit too edgelordy for me. But even I can admit that a bow made out of blades is a cool idea. At least until you think about it for a second. First off, the handles of the blade are on the outside, which seems like a decent way to attach the string, but that's a lot of mass to move every time you draw and release the bow.
I don't care. Go on the pole.
When is min? How do you make a bow safe?
I don't care. Show me the pole.
Teaching D&D players to pole dance. We're here at Dark Hour where we have been filming Min-Match, the D&D game, with Self-Sword Arts, Instructor Bensei, and Taker the Bard, and me, Blumenek. And we're going to do some pole dancing using this, the world's most haunted pole, and an actual proper stage pole.
The original plan was to go and do this at an actual pole studio, but they cancelled on us and then ghosted my messages. So massive thanks to Dark
That's
Hour
crazy.
and Altitude Fitness for the replacements. Starting off nice and simple, we went for a chair spin. And as you can see, this was a strong start for everyone, even with the haunted pole doing its Jacob Marley impression, although we started to notice the beginnings of some grip issues. So to ramp things up a little bit, we went for reverse grab, and while not everyone was able to try this one, those that were able to give it a go absolutely threw themselves into it, and we saw some incredible executions and some really solid attempts. We switched things up with flag.
That's insane. Like, that's crazy. I imagine if I sort by popular. Yep.
Does the pole ever fall over? Often, when I'm out here doing stuff like this, I get people concerned.
Are you
The pole is
shitting
about
me?
to fall over on me.
That's
I
crazy.
get it.
And then you have instructor Bensei, who does the meteor hammer. Which, this is just cool. Like, that's just cool. Damn. Damn. Can I sort by popular again? Oh, that's the most popular. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, meteor hammer, basically rock on string. Doink. And then you have sellsword arts. Which I think the sellsword arts are genuinely the only people of the group that I'm subscribed to. Unironically, because honestly, this shit kind of goes hard. Can we go sort by popular?
I'm out of memes again. Wait, you have any memes?
I've not seen this before.
You have any memes? I still don't work here.
That's actually cool. That's just some stunt shit. There we go. Let's do thrown weapons tier.
Today we're doing a thrown weapon tier list, starting with the throwing knife. S tier. Next up, the tomahawk. F tier.
David, it can't be F tier just because you missed.
If it was a good throwing weapon, it wouldn't have missed.
Skill issue, do it again.
Next up, the tomahawk. The tomahawk.
Hold on.
The tomahawk.
Hold.
The tomahawk.
Hold.
See, I told you it was F tier.
No, it's just bouncing off of him. Throw it at something else.
The tomahawk. B tier. Unlike a throwing knife, you can throw
That's
instinctive
crazy.
with no
That's
spin.
actually
You
insane.
have to have the right range to get a tomahawk or any axe to hit correctly. Next up, the chakram. F tier. Sorry, Clark.
David, you can't keep throwing things at the bouncy target and failing them.
The throwing knife is just fine.
Do it again.
The chakram.
That's crazy.
Why is it C tier?
Because it doesn't have anywhere good to hold it, it's complicated, and I don't like it. Next up, a sword.
No. No.
Next up, a frying pan.
Not a throwing weapon. Those are melee
Really gonna say
weapons.
the frying pan's better than the chakram?
Yes, because it'll piss off Clark. Next up, a rubber
That's funny.
chicken. B tier. So I think what we've learned today is that literally everything is better than the chakram because it's stupid and I don't like it, and Clark's not here to defend it, so Today we're doing a thrown.
Meteor hammers are ridiculous.
That is Instructor Bensei again. This is the aforementioned Clark.
Carry leg shots. In fencing, all parts of the body are targets, including the legs. And while
Like
it's a
these
great
two, like
idea to
they're
attack the
genuinely
leg, it's
like
terrible idea
sword
to try to
fighters.
carry leg shots.
Like they're incredibly talented. They're like doing worldwide competitions. Shit's crazy. And then they also play Dungeons and Dragons, which I fuck with that. Also, there's Tater. I forgot. Tater is the DM. Which, again, you know Tater. You've seen him on Instagram Shorts.
This is the optimal Renaissance Fair D&D party comp. First we have a fighter, then we have another fighter. It's not a very good party.
It's not a very good party.
A rogue, even though I voted for Bard. That's terrifying. And finally we have the Bard.
Wait, I play fighter. No, you're a bard. No, but I want. No, but you're a bard.
He is, in fact, playing a bard.
Bard's so dumb.
I'm seducing every...
Ranking things my Dungeon Masters have done in Dungeons & Dragons. That made me sad. Number 5, we have not knowing how armor class works. I had offered to be the Dungeon Master of this group, and this Dungeon Master said, no, I'll do it, I'd love to. And I said, oh, okay. And then session 1, I attack something.
Another human fighter, how original. Get on my level, player a robot sorcerer. I don't care that it doesn't make sense. I'm playing a robot sorcerer.
Maybe I should have just Dungeon Mastered for that group. At number 4, we have, get off there, scripting every single session down to the individual character actions. And I'm not talking, oh, you know, the party can go here and then the party can talk to this person. No, I'm talking to who is going to attack which enemy. He would give us advantage on certain roles to try to get us to follow the plot. And then if we didn't follow the plot, he would call us dumb for not doing what he wanted.
That's crazy.
One of those things was that we were supposed to surrender in a fight. I didn't realize. And that leads us into piece number 3. I fought something that I shouldn't have fought. And, come here. He gave me a permanent injury at level 1.
That's insane.
Oh, you know, you're a little ugly. You got a big scar on your face. He halved my movement speed for my character for the entire rest of the campaign. Because I got attacked by a town.
The same piece of toast that carries myself around with mage hand. That's awesome.
Into part 4, because at a later scene, we were supposed to have a chase scene, and I didn't go along with the chase because my movement speed was 12.5 feet per turn. Up at number 2, now we're getting into the things that really peeved me. Dude, I keep doing this. Starting the party on different continents for session 1. Don't get me wrong, I love D&D. I'm posting stupid charts of D&D. However, if it takes 4.5 sessions for the party to meet for the first time...
That's insane, actually.
4 Thursday nights, I have to show up and watch other people play D&D because my character is on a different continent.
The D&D cook chair, essentially.
Session, that peeves me. I'm just saying there's a reason that DMs just go, oh, you're all in the same tavern for a reason. And number 1, these have all been the same DM. This was all the same campaign.
That's insane.
I saved this one for a very special, different DM. Adultery. Yeah, my favorite character that I ever played, I had to stop playing because the DM, whose wife was one of the players, really liked another one of the players. And you know, I would feel disingenuous about this list if I put anything but
that's insane.
Cheating on your wife in the number 1 spot of things DMs have done that made me sad. This is my list. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Ranking things. There's a graph of. Hi.
Actually, no. If I'm on the topic of on things DMs did that made me sad, back a little bit before COVID, I was in a Curse of Strahd campaign with a bunch of IRLs, and I don't know if you know this about me. I'm a chronically late person, and at this point, I am chalking it off to depression and or autism, one of the two. Like, you choose. Anyways, I kept being late to sessions, and you know what the DM did as a response to that? He gave everybody magic items except for me. Yeah. We ended the campaign very early COVID over Discord. I will never play with these people again. And it just stands to be said, don't play D&D with people just because you want to play D&D. Get a group of friends and play D&D with them. Anyways. It's funny because said DM used to watch my streams. We don't talk that much anymore. Yeah, it's funny. Anyways. Yeah, sorry, I've been yapping a little bit. Chat, I don't know when I'm gonna be back. I'll be fully honest with you. It is just things that are beyond my control. And it sucks. And for a couple days, I'm like, oh man, I want to stream so much. I feel so bad. Oh. And then eventually came to the realization, some things are beyond my control. And that's okay. And I'm not going to take that fact and, you know, make it consume me. Because that's just a little harmful. And yes, it does absolutely suck. Life is a bitch sometimes, and then you die. But sometimes life's a bitch, and then you live. And that's fine. Sometimes life's a bitch for the sake of being a bitch. And there really isn't a point for that. I genuinely wish that I could be fully transparent with you and go, hey, this is what's happening right now, and I'm not going to be able to stream because of it. But I know for a fact it is not a safe thing for me to do, and I know this for a fact because I have done this before to mixed results. So yeah, it's very likely that when I come back, I'm not going to bring this up at all. Just because of how I am as a person, it's incredibly likely that I'll just come back and you will not see me bring this up the slightest bit. And if, in fact, you don't see me bring this up, I would respect if you didn't bring it up either. We will just refer to it as the ailments or the incident or something funny like that, and then we'll shrug it off and we'll go on our merry way. But yeah, I don't want to go like, I'll miss you guys. I feel like that's tacky. That's some tacky shit. I don't know you that well. I am not your friend. But no, I will definitely miss this as a concept. Men in Black neutralizer get flashbanged. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say I will miss you, because that's parasocial and I don't know you like that. But I will miss streaming, because I know it's gonna be a while. Again, I don't know how long it's gonna be, and I hope it's not gonna be that long. And I hope that by April I will be back here. And if not, that's mean and fucked up and evil. Yeah, I will miss the stream, not you. I say with a wink. Like, no, I will miss you guys. I just don't want to be parasocial about it. But no, I absolutely will. I've said this already. Streaming in 2026 has been so much nicer to me. I feel like I've been doing so much better and I've been enjoying it so much more. And it's been a rough year so far because I got a job at the very beginning of the year. I lost it a month later. I've been unemployed for a month. And now this bullshit. So yeah, you know, a lot of stuff has been happening. And yeah, eventually you just have to tough it out. At a certain point, you just have to go completely apathetic to what's happening around you and realize, yeah, it does that sometimes. Like, that's a thing that happens. Let's end 2026, don't you? I fucking hope so! My mouth is dry. And you know what? I say, there's a song that I save for special occasions, but I'll play it for you. For those who don't know, I have a little itty bitty, only some minor hiccups from trolls and short. Oh yeah. Not right now, but just in general. But I have I have an unused tradition or an unspoken rule called the Katamari Clause. The Katamari Clause goes as such. If I ever begin a stream and the very first song on the stream on the starting student screen is Katamari on the Rocks, something good has happened. So essentially, optimally, how it would go is I play Katamari on the Rocks on a stream, and then 2 weeks later, you hear a graduation, is what I mean. But right now, I just want good vibes. And it's not the start of the stream, so have Katamari on the Rocks, and I will see you soon. I don't know when, but I'll see you soon. And thank you for sticking by, because it genuinely means a lot. Anyways, we'll have a little jam. I'm not gonna mute. I wanted to mute for this, but I won't mute. Let me get the lyrics. Na 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 la 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 da da na 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 no 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 no. Don't worry, do your best. Picnic gibbon feels so good. Sutekki na afternoon. Furachima midnight, yeah. Come at the corridors, I love you. It's a smile for you. Give me that candy, I love it. So hard about it. Good job. Competition. Oh, sorry, in a t-shirt. I mean, no muffler, no. Heartwarming Mejiroshi. Hitaretsu, say goodbye. Bye bye. Minaka Karamete, most shop on the box is running the store. Gonna hear my lighter. All the stars I go down a big. It's my way. It's my way. Na 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 katamari damashi. Na 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 katamari damashi. Na 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 mari damashi. Na 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 katamari damashi. Pa 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 da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 do 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 katamari damashi. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. 感激に弁をかぶれて。ドゥルルル素敵さその頭。ドゥルルルルルルの祭り騒がしさ。さする声の指を手がなっていると思います。何かを見つけたら気がしたのです。固まって固まってななななななななな固まり魂なななななななな固まり魂ななななななななな固まり魂ななななななななな固まり魂ななななな固まり魂ななななななな固まり魂ななななななな固まり魂ななななななな固まり魂。I love this song. Anyways, that's a nicer song to end with. Thank you guys for hanging around. Genuinely, not just today. For hanging around in general. Really do appreciate it. And I will be back as soon as I can, and that's a promise. But for now, I don't know, some lore shit. I guess the stars need me or whatever. I don't fucking know. Deal with it. Suffer. Also, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. I will miss you guys.